Just a quick recap. The last time when we started the lessons, we started with the symbols and the sounds. But I noticed that a lot of people have a problem recognizing the symbols, so we're going to work with the sounds of the letters, especially the vowel sounds. Vowel sounds are very important. But what I need you to do, I don't want you just to listen to me, I need to listen to your pronunciation as well. So we're going to work on that, even though we're 8 sisters now, and probably will be more later on. I would like you to participate. I don't really like lessons that I just talk. I hate, this is why I do mostly conversation lessons, because I like to interact with my students, and I don't like to be a monotonous or boring session. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you, and this is the book that we're going to start with. For those who don't know the book, this is the book that is called To Lose Your Accent in 28 Days. I just started it, so I hope, inshallah, will benefit us. We will start with the vowel sound E, the short vowel sound E and E. As in, for example, I'm going to put my highlighter here so you'll be able to see. Here we have the E, short vowel E, and long vowel E. E, like eat. We have eat, which is EA. If you know, EA makes a longer sound. So if we put,
Sister Rania.
Yes.
Sorry, can you make a zoom, because I can't see well. Can you make a zoom on the book?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Can I? Can I make it bigger? Let me see. Oh yeah, I can make it bigger. Yeah. But afterwards, it's gonna be 2 pages, so I don't know how we're gonna be able to zoom it. I will try my best, inshallah. Right. So we have the
inshallah
E with the dot on top and the long E. Right. So we have here. I will say it once, and then you listen to me, and then you have to say it after me. It might take a long time, but each one will say one, okay? Each one of you will say one. You're not going to say all of them. Now, if you have the book, or if you bring the book, you will see the description, how we place the mouth. When it comes to the sound E, stretch your lips horizontally. Your tongue should be high in your mouth, almost touching the roof of your mouth, like E, horizontally. Show both of your top and bottom teeth. Okay, when it comes to looking at the face or how to eat, there are videos on YouTube, especially on Jollyphonics. There is this lady that comes on the screen, and you can see her lips, but I'm gonna work on the sounds mostly, okay? So we have eat and eat. Eat as in eat when you eat your food, like akl in Arabic. I don't know if I'm saying it correct. Eat and eat. Make sure to eat all of it. Make sure to eat all of it. If you can listen, the eat as in eat the food is longer than it, just it, okay? List with EA, list, number 2, I'm in number 2, list and list. List and list. If you see EA is a little bit longer. I don't mind if you exaggerate a little bit, because maybe this is the first time. But I will tell you my perspective, my viewpoint, and is supported by others as well who are natives. Pronunciation, it is important as long as you make sense. But if you come from certain parts of the world, like the Arabic language, you speak the Arabic language, therefore the letter R will be pronounced stronger than other letters. We don't expect every single one in the planet to pronounce the English language perfectly. Even the native speakers, they don't pronounce English language the same. For example, Canadian has different pronunciation than American. American has different pronunciation than Australian. Australian has different pronunciation than British. Scottish has different pronunciations than a London person or Irish person, but they all speak in English. Okay, but as long as you understand the differences and you can pronounce it correctly, okay, we don't really, we as natives, when I'm talking to people and I speak to a lot of people, we don't really place so much attention in the accent. This is an Arab thing. If you go somewhere to apply for a job, they tell you, but your accent is not perfect. Okay, but do I make sense to what I'm saying? Can you understand me when I'm talking? Because reality is, you're not an American, you're not British, you're not from Ireland, you're not from Australia, you're not from Canada. So it's so much that you can get close to good pronunciation. But at the end of the day, do you make sense? Okay, let's say you have perfect pronunciation, but you cannot speak properly. And I cannot understand what you're trying to say to me. What am I going to do with the accent? What am I going to do with the pronunciation? Or you have pronunciation, but you speak like a robot. Okay? So there are a lot of things that you need to pay attention. The intonation of your voice, if you make a question, if you're asking a question, it sounds like a question. And if you're making a statement, it sounds like a statement. Okay, so I can distinguish what you're saying. Okay, so let's proceed. So we have list. Sorry, I just muted your microphone because I can hear the adhan at the background. Probably you cannot hear me. So we have list and list. Gary got the list of those on the list. Reach and reach. Reach and reach. Reach over the reach. I want you to listen because you're going to say them after me, okay? Then we have the long E, peek and pig. Take a peek at the pig. Peek, take a peek meaning look, have a look. Okay, when we say take a peek, meaning have a look. Heels and heels. Don't wear high heels. Hiking up hills. Don't wear high heels. Hiking up hills. Okay, the difference is not so much. Okay? It doesn't matter if you say, don't wear high heels, hiking up the hills. Okay, one is short, one is longer. We're talking about the high heels of the shoe. The first one, heels, heels. And the other one, heels, heels, shorter. Sit and sit, sit and sit. That's the seat that Jane sits on, it sits in. That's the seat that Jane sits in. Leaving, leaving, like I'm leaving the house, I'm going out. Leaving and leaving. I am living my life. Leaving, meaning going away, and leaving, I'm living my life, I'm alive, okay? So we have leaving, I mean number 7, leaving and leaving, shorter. They are leaving the city where they have been living. Okay, I will say it again. They are leaving the city where they have been living, leaving. Then we have team leaders, team leaders, team Jim. The team leaders are Tim and Jim. The team leaders are Tim and Jim. Then we have field and field. Field and field. The field was filled with flowers. The field was filled with flowers. Then we have number 10, seek and sick. Seek and sick. Seek help, meaning ask for help. When you're seeking for help or seeking for the truth, you're looking for the truth, or you're looking or you're asking for help, okay? Seek help if your child is sick. Sick as marid. Then we have cheap and cheap, as a cheap in price. Cheap and cheap. It isn't cheap to buy computer chips. Okay, it isn't cheap to buy computer chips. Okay, I am going to start from the line is very long. Right, Bata Isan, can you tell us number one, please? Eat and eat. Bata, I can't hear you. Bata. Okay, Inas, eat and eat. Oh, I guess I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Inas.
Okay. Eat, it, list, list,
La la la
reach,
la la.
read. No, with examples?
Yeah, read the example, please.
Okay. Eat it. Make sure to eat all of it. List or list. Gray got the list of
Gary.
those.
Gary got the list of those on the
Gary,
list.
yeah. Gary got the list of those on the list. Reach, ridge, reach over the ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Peak, big, take a peek at the big. Heels, hills, don't wear high heels, hiking up hills.
Wait. This is the
Where, yeah,
air sound. We're gonna work on the air sound
where,
later on. Where?
yeah,
Where? In my previous
where,
lessons, I don't know if it was in my previous lessons, we said that if there is a vowel before the letter R, we don't pronounce the R, we pronounce it as like schwa. It becomes like
yeah.
schwa.
I know the
Where?
correct. I know the. I, yeah, where. I know the correct pronunciation, but I use in my past during school. We learn it where, so I know it's where. Okay. Seat, says again, don't wear high heels hiking up hills.
Bravo.
Seat, sit. Okay, that is the seat that Jane sits on in.
Okay, listen to me. That's not that is, that there is apostrophe. You will have to make the apostrophes.
Contraction, yeah.
Yeah, if you watch one
That,
of my previous videos that I did in the pronunciation, we said that the pronunciation of letter S is very important in the English language. We must always pronounce it. Why? Because it shows plural, it shows present simple, it shows possession. Okay? So we
yeah.
and the contraction. That's the seat that Jane sits in. Can you say it again?
That's the seat that Jane sits in.
Bravo.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Leaving, living. They're leaving there. Excuse me.
There.
They're leaving the city where
They've.
they've been
They've
living. They've been living.
living.
Been or been?
E. E. Been. Like P.
Yeah.
Been living. Been living.
Okay.
Okay.
Been living.
Okay.
There is another noise.
Okay. iPhone,
Team
Tarfa.
leaders.
Okay. Enough. I want to give chance to the other girls. iPhone, Tarfa. I don't know who this is, but you can go next if you want to talk. If you don't like to talk, yes. Can you say 8, 9, 10, and 11, please? What's your name? Tell us your name first, and then you can start. Because I see only iPhone Tarfa. I don't know what's the name.
Yes, Tarfa Mahmoud.
Okay, yes, Tarfa. Can you read 8, 9, 10, and 11, please?
Yes, okay. Team, leaders, time,
Team. E. Short vowel E. Team,
gym.
team, and gym.
Team,
Team, gym. Okay, read.
team, gym. Team and gym. The
Yes.
team leaders are team and gym.
Okay, we're working on the long vowel E and short vowel E. Okay. The next one.
Okay. Felt,
Field.
filled. Field, yes,
Field.
okay.
Field.
Field, field.
Mm. The
The field was filled with flowers.
bravo. 10.
Seek,
Longer. Seek and
seek
sick.
and sick. Okay. Seek help if your child is sick.
Bravo. 11.
Sheep, ship. It isn't cheap to buy computer chips.
Okay, you have problem in your sound. Cha. CH together. Sheep.
Sheeps.
It's like you want to say t, but then you make it into ch sound. Chip and chips. Okay.
Sheep and chips.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Tarf.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Aya Sultan. Can you go next? Aya Sultan. Aya.
How are you, Mr.
Yeah.
Yes, I can
Alhamdulillah.
hear you.
Okay. Yes. Can you do me 1, 2, 3, and 4? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because I want to give everybody the chance to read, inshallah. Yes. Can you start?
From 1 to 4?
Yes, from 1 to 4.
From 1 to 4? Okay.
Yes.
Eat. It. Make sure to eat all of it.
Bravo.
List and list.
Bravo.
Gary got the list of those on the list.
Gary got the list of those on the list. List and list. List and list.
Yes.
Yeah. 3.
Reach and ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Reach over the ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Peek and big. Take a peek at the big.
Pig, not b. You have to work on your p. You have to blow air out of your mouth when you pronounce the letter p. Pig. No, it's not b. Blow out. You have to blow air out of your mouth. If you say b, there is no air coming out of the mouth. If you pronounce the letter p, there is air coming out of your mouth, okay? Thank you very much, Aya. Yes, Wida, I don't know who you are.
Hi, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
I'm
What's
from
your
Egypt.
name? Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
All Egypt is here today. Don't worry. What's your actual name? What's your name?
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Okay, Yasmin. Can you do for us the number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7?
I read it.
Yes.
Okay. Peak. Peg.
Pig.
Peg. Pig.
Mm.
Okay. Heels. Okay. Take a peek at the peg.
Pig.
Pig.
Okay. 5.
Heels. Heels.
Heels. Heels. Heels. Mm.
Heels. Heels. Don't wear high heels hiking up hills, hills.
Shorter. Hills is shorter. 6.
Seat, sit. That's the seat that Jane sits in.
Bravo. Leaving, living.
Leaving, living. They are leaving the city where they have been living.
Bravo. Now, after the lesson, you have to practice these words quickly. To say them quickly. Okay, Fatima. Fatima, I don't know which Fatima is this one. It's a blue and it has F. Yes, can you do us, I want you to do number 4, number 8, number 9, number 10, and number 11, please. Number 4.
Okay.
Because I know all of you have problem with letter P. So I want to test you.
Peak, big.
Not,
Take a peek.
there's not letter B here. It's pig, pig, pig. Pig and pig. 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 Pig
Big.
and pig.
Big.
Yes. Take
Big, big.
yeah.
Take
Pig.
a peek at the big.
Pig. Pig. Yes. 8.
Big. Team leaders. Tim, Jim. The team leaders are Tim and Jim.
Bravo. Yes.
Field, filled. The field was filled with flowers.
The field was filled with flowers. Flowers.
Flowers.
10.
Sick, sick.
La. Sick, sick. One is longer. Sick, sick.
Seek, seek, sick. Seek help if your child is
Budina.
Okay. Chip, chip,
okay.
chip. Yes. Chip and chip. Continue.
Sheep, sheep, ship. It isn't cheap to buy computer chips.
Okay. All right, girls, let's move on. So we have eat and eat, list and list, read and read, pig and pig, heels and heels, sit and sit, leaving, leaving, team, leaders, team, gym, field, field, sick, sick, cheap, chip. Okay, let's move on. To the next vowel sound. Okay. So here we have chapter 2, vowels A and E. A and E. A like as in taste and test. Taste and test. Taste the soup, test it to see if it's done. Trained and trend. Trained and trend. He's trained to understand current trends. Okay. He is trained to understand current trends. We have later. Yes, someone has their microphone on and I can hear you talking. I don't know who that is. I'm just gonna try to mute you. Okay, so we have trained and trend. Since you have your microphones muted, can you please repeat after me with muted microphones, okay? So we have taste and test. Taste the soup, test it to see if it's done. Trained, trend. He's trained to understand current trends. Later, letter. Later, he will open the letter. Shade, shed. The shade of green is perfect for the shed. The shade of green is perfect for the shed. Sail and sell. Sail the boat before you sell it. Tailor. tailor, tell. The tailor will tell me when the suit is ready. The tailor will tell me when the suit is ready. Another thing that we said in previous lessons, in my previous lessons, if you watch the videos or not, is that if we have a word that ends with consonant and then the next word after it starts with vowel, we connect it together. We make it together, like we speak faster. The tailor would tell me when the suit is ready. The tailor would tell me when the suit is ready. When the suit is ready. We try to shorten it, yeah? We join it together. We join the words together. Date, debt. He set a date to clear his debt. Here, we don't pronounce the letter B, okay? He set a date to clear his debt. Wait and wet. We had to wait in the wet weather. We had to wait in wet weather. Fail and fell. Fail and fell. She failed to see the ice and fell to the ground. She failed to see the ice and fell to the ground. Pain and pen. Pain and pen. Your pain comes from using a heavy pen. Your pain comes from using a heavy pen. Okay? Right. Who didn't speak? I want Ustada Mona. Ustada Mona, can you unmute your microphone if you're able to talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Can you please read for us from 1, 2 until 4? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, sister.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can start?
Yeah, number 1?
Yes, number 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Number 1?
Yeah?
Okay. Test. I can't see it. Train it.
No. Read the sentence first. The sentence.
Yeah.
Taste, test, then taste the soup, test it to see if it's done. Yes, I'm listening.
Test the soup, test it. Test it to see if it's done.
Okay. Train, trend.
Trained.
Trained.
He is trained to understand current trends.
Current trend.
It's A, trained. A.
Trained.
We're working with the A sound. Yeah? He's trained to understand current trends.
Current trends, right? Later. Right, sister?
No. It's later. Because we're working with A sound and A sound. A sound and A sound, yeah? Letter.
Long sound.
Okay?
Later.
So,
Letter. No, the R silent, right?
Letter, yes. Later.
Yeah, not pronouncing. Not okay. He will open the letter.
He later.
Right, sister?
Later, he will open the letter.
He will open
the letter.
The letter.
If you
The
say
letter,
ladder, ladder is like, it sounds like a ladder, like you climb on it. Letter, letter. What's letter in
Letter.
Arabic? Darf?
Yeah, letter.
Darf. No, darf is an envelope. Later you'll open the letter. Okay. Then shade and shed. Shade and shed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Shade and shed.
That shade of green is perfect.
For the?
Yes, sister.
Yeah, I'm listening.
That shade of green is perfect for the shed.
Very good. That shade of green. Shade meaning the color, or the shade, the type of green, because there are many greens. There is dark green, lighter green, but this type of shade or this type of color of green is perfect for the shed. Okay. I want. Who didn't speak? Hand. Unmute your microphone, please.
Yes.
I want you to say number 5, 6, 7, and 8, please. And pen and pen. Yes?
Sail the boat before you sail it.
Bravo.
Tell. The tailor will tell me when the suit is ready.
Bravo.
Date. He set a date to clear his debt.
Bravo.
Wait. We had to wait in wet weather.
Okay, since you're reading very fast, you can do it till the end. Fail and fell.
Okay. Fell. She failed to see the ice and fell to the ground. Pen. Your pen comes from using a heavy pen.
Pen, yes. Bravo.
Pen, yeah. Thank you.
Rafayda, are you gonna have a go?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, yalla. From 1 to 5.
Okay. Taste the soup. Test it to see if it's done. It's done. Trend is trained to understand current trends. Later. Later, you will open the letter. Shade. That shade of green is perfect for the shed.
Okay.
Sell the boat before you sell it.
Before you sell it. Remember, it ends with consonant and starts with a vowel. Therefore, we put it together. Sell it.
Okay. Sell it.
Yes. Okay. Rabab. Thank you very much. Rabab. Rabab, are you going to be next? You put your hand up.
Yes. I'm here.
Please, girls, the girls that didn't speak first, put your hands up so I know who didn't speak, yeah? Yes, can you do from 5 until 10? Do we have 10 here?
It is not 5, it is from 6 because she said to sell it.
Okay, I cannot see the numbers on the left because I have a line on my laptop,
okay.
on my screen. Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's okay. So tailor, tell. The tailor will tell me when the suit is ready. Date, that. He set a date to clear his debt.
Bravo.
Wait and wet. We had to wait in wet weather.
Bravo.
Fail and fell. She fell to see the ice and fell to the ground.
Excellent.
Pen and pen. Your pen comes from using a heavy pen.
Excellent, Rabab, mashallah.
A heavy pen.
Shakra, ya Rabab. Mashallah. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Tabassum? You have your hand up?
Yes.
Yeah, can you do us from 1 to 5, please?
Yes. Taste. Taste the soup. Taste it to see if it's done.
Bravo.
Trained or trend. He is trained to understand current trends.
Bravo.
Later, letter. Later he will open the letter.
Bravo.
Shade or shed. That shade of green is perfect for the shed.
Bravo.
Sail or sell. Sail the boat before you sell it.
Bravo, Tabassum. Tabassum, where are you from? Oh. Tabassum, where are you from?
From India.
From India, okay.
From India.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Same to.
Aya Ragab, sorry. Aya Ragab? Aya? Oh, okay. Shaima Mansour? Shaima Mansour, are you ready? Or Aya Rabab, I don't know. Aya, can you talk or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Aya. Can you do us from 6 to 10 to the end?
Okay. Tailor, tell. The tailor will tell me when the suit is ready. Date and debt. He set a date to clear his debt. Wait and wet. We had to wait in wet weather. Fail and fell. She failed to see the ice and fell to the ground. Pen and pen. Your pen comes from using a heavy pen.
Bravo!